If you've ever stood in the oil aisle staring at bottles labeled 0W20 and 5W30, you're not alone. Most drivers just pick one and pour it in. But here's the truth. Using the wrong one could silently kill your engine over time. The difference between these two oils isn't just a few numbers. It's about how your engine survives heat, friction, and wear. And with modern engines becoming smaller, turbocharged, and more precise, choosing the wrong oil is like putting bad blood in your body. It'll work at first, but long-term damage is guaranteed. Today, we're uncovering the real truth about 0W20 versus 5W30, when to use which, how temperature and driving habits affect your oil's performance, and what mechanics don't tell you about mixing or switching them. This isn't just about smoother performance. It's about preventing thousands of dollars in repair bills and keeping your car running like new for years. So buckle up, because after this video, you'll never make a blind oil choice again. Number 1. The numbers actually mean something. Here's what they tell you. Most drivers think 0W20 or 5W30 are random codes, but they're not. These numbers define how your oil behaves in cold and hot temperatures. The first number, 0W or 5W, represents how easily the oil flows when it's cold. The lower the number, the better your engine starts in freezing temperatures. The second number, 20 or 30, represents viscosity, or how thick the oil stays when your engine is hot. A thicker oil, like 5W-30, gives better protection under high heat, while thinner oil, like 0W-20, reduces drag and improves fuel economy. Knowing this helps you match the oil to your environment. If you live in a cold region, 0W-20 is perfect for easy startups. But if you're in a hotter climate or do a lot of high-speed driving, 5W30 might just save your engine from excessive wear. Number 2. Climate changes. Everything oil viscosity depends heavily on temperature. In colder climates, you want an oil that flows easily when you start the engine. This is where 0W20 shines. It reaches vital components faster and prevents metal-on-metal contact during cold starts. However, if you're living in a desert or frequently drive in extreme heat, 0W20 can thin out too much, offering less protection. 5W30, on the other hand, retains its thickness better under heat and provides a stronger film on moving parts. The mistake most people make? They stick to one oil year-round without considering temperature swings. Smart drivers adjust seasonally or follow the manufacturer's climate-specific recommendation listed in the owner's manual. Number 3. Manufacturer's recommendation isn't a suggestion. Car manufacturers spend years testing engines to determine the exact oil viscosity that works best. When they recommend 0W20, it's because the engine's internal design, clearances, bearings, oil pumps, is optimized for that thickness. Switching to 5W30, because thicker is better, can actually cause poor lubrication, reduced efficiency, and even trigger warning lights. Likewise, using 0W20 in an engine designed for 5W30 can make it run hotter and wear faster. Always check your oil cap, manual, or dealer recommendations before changing oil types. It's not just about performance. It's about keeping warranty coverage intact and avoiding expensive internal damage down the road. Number 4. Fuel economy versus engine protection. This is the real trade-off most drivers don't understand. 0W20 oils are thinner, which reduces friction and helps improve fuel efficiency, perfect for daily commuting and stop-and-go traffic. But that thinness also means slightly less protection when you're towing, racing, or driving aggressively. 5W30, while offering more friction, provides a thicker shield under load. Ideal for engines that work hard. The trick is knowing your driving style. If you mostly cruise around town, stick to 0W20. But if you're often hauling, highway driving, or in hot conditions, 5W30 might just be the smarter bet for longevity. Number 5. Mixing the two? Don't do it blindly. Some people top up their 0W20 oil with 5W30 just to fill the gap. That's a bad idea. Mixing viscosities changes how the oil behaves under pressure and temperature. You'll end up with unpredictable lubrication performance. Too thin when it's hot, too thick when it's cold. If you ever need to top up and only have a different oil type available, do it once as an emergency fix, then replace the oil completely at the next change. The few dollars you save by mixing oils can easily cost you a new engine later. Number 6, synthetic versus conventional. What's best? For both 0W20 and 5W30, synthetic oils are far superior. They maintain consistent viscosity, resist sludge formation, and perform better under stress. Conventional oils break down faster, especially in high-performance or turbocharged engines. If you're already using synthetic 0W20 or 5W30, stick with it and don't downgrade. The advanced detergents and additives in full synthetics also help keep your engine internals cleaner, reducing the risk of deposits and improving longevity. Number 7, the cold start killer. Did you know 70% of engine wear happens during cold starts? That's where 0W20 oil really proves its worth. It flows faster through narrow engine passages, reducing friction almost instantly. If you live somewhere with frosty mornings or cold winters, skipping to 5W30 could double your wear rate before the engine even warms up. Modern hybrid and small displacement engines are especially sensitive to this, so don't underestimate your climate when choosing oil. Number 8, high-performance driving demands, thicker oil. If you push your engine hard, spirited driving, racing, towing, or off-roading, 5W30 is your friend. It provides a stronger oil film that resists thinning under extreme heat and pressure. Engines running at high RPMs can shear thinner oils like 0W20, leading to metal contact and damage. That's why many tuners and mechanics recommend switching to 5W30 when modifying engines or driving aggressively. It's not about ignoring the manual, it's about protecting your investment under special conditions. Number 9, don't trust every oil change deal. Quick lube shops often use bulk oil and may pour in the wrong viscosity to cut costs. Always double-check what they're adding. Ask to see the bottle or verify the spec on the receipt. Even a single oil change with the wrong viscosity can cause your engine to behave differently. Rough idling, ticking noises, or reduced performance. Smart drivers bring their own oil or stick to trusted service centers that follow factory recommendations. Number 10. The bottom line. Which oil wins? There's no universal winner. 0W20 is ideal for modern, efficient engines that prioritize economy, especially in cold regions. 5W30 is perfect for older engines, high-mileage vehicles, and hot climates. The secret is matching your oil to your car's needs, environment, and driving habits, not copying what your friend or a mechanic says. So the next time you're at the parts store or oil shop, don't just grab whatever's cheapest. Your engine's life depends on this choice. Know your climate, understand your driving style, and always stick to your car's factory specs. Because one wrong oil change might not show damage today, but trust me, it'll come back to haunt you 50,000 miles later. If this video helped you understand your car better, hit that like button, subscribe to Car Care Xpert, and share this with someone who's due for an oil change. They'll thank you later.